welcome back to the Forgotten Angler channel, everybody. Larry G in the house. I'm going to do a little review today, right over there, of my fish pond bags. But this thing right here is the new Pro Box from Yak Attack. So it's installed. I've got this the hook system and bungee system in place. So if you were to roll, which could happen, and I've come close a couple of times, this actually locks. Both these latches lock and then open. So if you roll, this is going to stay locked. You just keep it locked. You got bungee system for your rods. I've got extra tethers here as well for rods. And the reason I got the 16-inch, they make a 13 by 13, 13 by 16, and a 16 by 16. This is why, because I can put these big planter boxes in here, and I'll bet I could stack at least 10 in here. Not that I'll ever do that. And then plenty of room for other gear, water bottles, dry bag, whatever, any other stuff. So, and this locks in to place, and it fits perfectly. Still have room back here for maybe a small cooler, something like that. I usually put my my small Yeti cooler right back here. Good storage spot for it. Anyway, I'm gonna get this boat out later today. 4 rod holders. I have 2 more rod holders for this, but 6 is a little too much. I don't need 6 rod holders. And then this is my fly rod holder, which I'm gonna hopefully use today. So yeah, we reconfigured our bungee system to keep this in place, and psyched. That replaces the old, here, let's go into the shop. So this is my old yak crate. This was awesome, but the problem is it's open. So if you fall out or roll your kayak, everything's going out. I was able to secure it to the kayak, but it just wasn't the perfect setup. Here's my extra rod holders for my yak box. So yeah, this is the shop coming along. Getting there. Put that light up yesterday. Now I want to talk to you about my fish pond bags. It's time for a review. I've been fishing with these things now for probably 6 months. So let me get this camera set up into a secure spot and we'll do the review. Thanks for checking in. Welcome back. I wanted to do a review today. I've been fishing with these fish pond packs now for the Thunderhead waterproof packs for about 6 months. I use them when I'm guiding down on the surf, when I'm doing my Panhandle fly fishing charter trips. And the first thing I'm going to say about these packs is there's no better pack out there. These things are awesome. I have beat the living crap out of them. Got them full of sand. Dropped them in the ocean. They are 100% waterproof, with the exception of one time when I left the zipper open. Anyway, that was my own fault. Let's start with the lumbar waterproof bag, the Thunderhead. This thing is amazing. It holds a lot more gear in it than you would think. It has this external pocket where you can put stuff. If it's stuff you don't want to get wet, you don't put it in this pocket. But you can put accessories in here, nippers, whatever, stuff like that. Internally, you've got a nice big internal pocket. These are not traditional zippers. They close like so. So completely waterproof seam. Now, the one thing you have to pay attention to is the zipper has to be closed all the way. Due to my fault, like so. Due to my own fault, I haven't done that a couple times. I've got a little bit of water in here because I wasn't paying attention. The other cool thing about these is sometimes you can get a little off kilter. These zippers will pop open if you throw a bunch of gear on there and they kind of get twisted. You just open it and close it back up again. So they're self-healing zippers. The way I've got mine set up, I like to have my pliers attached with a bungee. I've got some nippers on here. And then I've got a leader straightener and a hook hone or a hook sharpener. That's how I have mine set up. Cool thing about this, glasses, cheeky reel, cheeky spare spool. So I have an 8 and a 10 weight line. This is a little dry box that I use for my extra GoPro batteries. And then I've got gloves and other miscellaneous stuff in here. One of the cool things about the pack also is it comes with this water resistant internal bag that's held in place with very strong Velcro. That's this bag right here. It comes with that, and you can zip this closed. Water resistant. I keep Band-Aids in here, some other stuff. My tape measure. So yeah, that's the lumbar pack. I think it retails for 250 bucks. It's worth every single penny. This thing is awesome. I would never have another pack, especially in the salt. It works just so good. So I've got all that stuff in here. I still have plenty of room for more stuff. So that's the Fishpond Lumbar Thunderhead. And again, I have beat the living crap out of this thing, and it still functions just wonderfully. Really nice lumbar. It comes with a neck strap as well that I don't use. Moving on, let's talk about the Thunderhead backpack. And I use this when I'm guiding as well. I also use it when I'm surf fishing. If I'm going out for a quick, maybe an hour or two to surf fish, and I don't want to bring all my gear, like the full beach cart with all the stuff. I can carry 2 rod tubes, so sand spikes here on both sides, one on each side if I want. And then the gear I need inside. Now this compartment is huge. I'm not sure what the size is liter wise. It's got the same feature as the lumbar pack with a pocket up top. I keep there's actually a bunch of sand in there. I keep a sunglass cloth in there. I've got to clean that out. So external pocket for easy access to stuff you may want to use during the day. Same material. It's the waterproof Thunderhead series. I keep my tippet dispenser right here. So it's right here on my chest. And I've got fluorocarbon on here in 20, 16, and 12 pound tests on here. It's absolute fluorocarbon from Scientific Angler. So 2 spools of 20, a 16, and a 12. I've got my Fishpond retractor here. This thing is super sweet. It's super high end. Easy to put on and off with this little clip, and then my Sims Pro nippers. So that's my setup. Super comfortable pack. Crazy comfortable. You've got all of these little strap areas for accessories. This is a pretty cool deal here. So if I'm carrying 2 rods, fly rod butt section will go in here. This snaps around it to hold it in place around the butt section, reel, and then I put my rod through this loop. This is a little Velcro strap, and it holds my secondary rod or a second rod right here as I'm walking. Super easy access to. Again, this is Velcro. For instance, if I'm fishing, targeting redfish, and I've got a rod set up, an 8 weight or something, and then I'll bring a 10 weight with me as well. If I have to switch quick, say I see some jacks coming, I can put the pack down, get the other rod off. It takes about 15 seconds to get it off, get it ready to roll, and I'm good to go. Again, this is just a quick release buckle right here. Boom, rod out, and you're ready to go. So you can carry 2 rods. It's killer. Super comfortable, super great pack. And you can carry a lot of stuff. This also has the removable water resistant pack. I got some gloves in here, some other things. Put that aside for now. And a large capacity. Right now I just have a couple of big fly boxes in here for my saltwater flies from Scientific Angler. Oh, hey, there's a popper in here. Might have to use that later. Little popper. So again, sand everywhere. This thing is constantly, the pack is constantly in the sand. The cool thing about it is, you know, it's so rigid, you just dump all your sand out. That's it. Yeah, the sand doesn't get caught in any nooks and crannies in there. So just dump the sand out. But again, I can carry these giant fly boxes. When I have clients and we're surf fishing, I can bring snacks, some bottled water as well. But you can see 2 big fly boxes. This is the smaller. And they fit in this thing, no problem with, like I said, snacks and water. Everything you need right there. Boom. And they come in and out, they slide in and out here, super easy. And then I'll put my pack in later, my zipper pocket in later. So yeah, I mean, that's the review. I don't know what else to tell you other than these. I would, same zipper, waterproof, 100%. And you can set these up however you want them, accessory-wise. There's all kinds of spots to hook things on here. Boom. It comes with a really nice waistband as well that I don't use. Personally, I don't think you need it. It fits perfectly without it, and it doesn't bounce around when you're walking and running with it on your back. So, yeah, the Fishpond Thunderhead series, 100% waterproof. I love these things. There is not a better pack out there, you guys, especially for what I'm doing. And I am beating the living crap out of these things on a daily basis. I mean, I just throw them on the beach, throw them in the car, whatever. They have performed flawlessly for 6 months. So, yeah, that's my review. If you're looking for a pack, you'll never have to buy another one again. If you want something waterproof, wherever you are, whether you're fishing streams in the high country and you're going to get in the weather, or you're doing what I do, which is basically spend a lot of time on the beach, bayside, and Gulf side here in the Panhandle of Florida. These things are awesome. They don't rust. Everything's, you know, finished and stainless and amazing. Anyway, get them. That's my review. Hope you enjoyed that. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Subscribe to the channel. You can just tap the little subscribe button right in the bottom there. It's me kissing a bass, the little picture. And then leave comments. If you have comments, you have questions about this gear. Again, amazing packs. I highly recommend them. I don't see why you would want any others. Larry G, the Forgotten Angler, from right here in the Forgotten Coast at Camp Far Away. Thanks for checking in. We'll have another video up soon.